Join me for a special moment aboard the Disneyland Railroad. During my recent visit, I happened to pass by a Disney conductor and asked whether it was possible to take some pictures of the famous Disney observation or presidential car, the Lilly Belle. Now, for those of you who don't know, it was named in the honor of Walt Disney's wife, Lillian, as a life-size continuation of a train within the Disneyland park, modeled after and in honor of a previously built 1/8 size working model train within Walt's home property. As part of the deal in building a spectacular working-scale train in his own yard, Mrs. Disney, or Lillian, made it clear that Walt could do as he pleased with one stipulation. He could not dig up and ruin the gardens or the look of the front of the home. So ever the problem solver and dreamer, Walt simply tunneled underneath the gardens in the front. As he worked with the designer on the scale model and track, he discovered that the light from one end to the other was shining right through, to which Walt commented that tunnels were meant to be dark. So the simple solution of adding a gentle curve in the line created just enough mystery to accomplish the ambiance that he needed. But let's get back to what you're seeing here. Walt's love of trains and for his wife simply transferred beautifully into the Disneyland Railroad car, the Lilly Belle. As soon as you see the pristine shine, the luxurious velvet, and the vintage decor, you quickly realize that the whole experience is going to be extremely special. I stepped into the car by personal invitation and proceeded to have not only a tour but a guided piece of history as I rode around that Disneyland park. I only wish that I had recorded all of the facts shared with me, but if memory serves me even a little bit, I'll try to share some of the highlights. The railway car decorating was actually overseen by Lillian herself and had been remodeled in 1974, 8 years after Walt's passing. Lillian made certain that there were luxury pieces within the car itself, including the rich velvet seating that you can see throughout the car. The seating was from her private collection and had pieces of decor, including the beautiful love seat chaise lounge from the ship, the Queen Mary. It's simply a privilege to be seated among the richness of the history that permeates from every detail. The stained glass accents and varnished mahogany paneling, velour curtains as seats, the flannel pattern wool rug, as well as the portrait of Walt and Lillian, all of those make for a uniquely memorable experience. And if you look closely at the carpet, you'll actually get a hint of the hidden Mickeys throughout the pattern as well. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't really know, but what I am aware of is that the carpet itself came from a renovation of the Disney home. The intent was to repurpose the carpet within the reno, but there wasn't enough of it, and so it became the lining of the Lilly Belle railroad car. It's irreplaceable and so now has a plastic liner down the middle to preserve the history for years to come. When the grand reveal for the finished car was made, the actual name had not been made known to its namesake. So with the friends and family by her side, Mrs. Disney had the precious surprise of seeing her nickname unveiled in the brass plaque on the door of the car. And it's been shared that there may even have been a tear or two in that moment. While I don't know if that's true or not, I will say that the connection between Walt, his love of trains, and the love of his wife, I'd say the moment was likely pretty special. But onward with a few more tidbits. Along the circuit around the park, you could actually get a glimpse of the roundhouse or yard where the railway cars are kept at night. Yes, each one of these is put away every single evening and brought out again each morning. And there is even a specific switch visible if you simply pass by it, and it even seems like a prop as you glide by on the rails. But if you were to witness the evening rituals, you would see the switch thrown and the cars backed along the line into the shed each night. My wonderful conductor and tour guide, Matt, also shared with me 2 very special tickets to commemorate the moment, and also let me know that the ticket numbers along the side represent the United States bicentennial. Just another extra special touch from the makers of Disney. And a side note, these tickets are for souvenirs only and not any monetary value to get you into a special tour. They commemorate your special tour. Matt shared that some of the enterprising, less than enthusiasts try to sell them online, so don't be taken in. They're just special keepsakes for those who are able to take the wonderful journey aboard the Lilly Belle. Many dignitaries and exclusive Club 33 members have ridden in the car, as well as special tour guests. It's been said that Club 33 members no longer hold exclusive rights to the Lilly Belle, as some parties left guests unattended in the car while the club members were absent, making it vulnerable to theft. With some of the Disney family photos and memorabilia starting to go missing, the privilege for the privileged was revoked. My tour guide would neither confirm or deny the rumor, but he did confirm that all access tours and activities aboard the Lilly Belle were halted in 2020 with the onset of COVID. Since that time, private tours have not reopened. However, it is anticipated that in May 2024, the tours will begin once again. But it still goes that a blessed and precious few who just happen to have the right timing and ask at the right place might still just get that sneak peek into the luxury car experience. I know that I was blessed in doing so, and it is among my most memorable moments at Disneyland. Phew, I got through a few facts there. See, Matt, and you thought I wasn't paying attention.